Hello, and welcome back to my look at Guild Wars 2. I'm the Namekian, and today we'll be creating the last new character, being the human. And I wanted to choose a melee class just to give some different opinions or different look than the ranged. Like the Guardian and Warrior doesn't really interest me too much, so I went with the Thief to see how well that plays out. I have no idea why the scale bar is like that. I'm assuming maybe because of the Asura or Sylvari, but you can't really go any lower than that for the 3 available races that we've got now. Your options that you have for the human aren't really that much different than what you have with the Char and the Norn, so I don't go into a whole lot of detail on the different options just to kind of save time. But there really isn't a whole lot of differences as far as options go. With that said, though, you can definitely tell a difference between the Norn and the humans. One thing I would like to see, I don't know if it's going to be the case during the release or not, but you don't have any options as far as your helmet or hood. You're kind of stuck with what they got, at least initially. I do remember in Guild Wars 1 where you can have a hood and just something to cover your mouth, your lower half of your face, or something rather, but this seems to be the only option right off the bat. And choose my background. Once again, I have to say that the choices for the humans are far more intriguing than it is for the Norn. Maybe not as interesting as the Char, but you can definitely tell that there's more variety in what you have to choose from with the human and Char than the Norn. I don't know if that's going to be the case at the release, but for this beta, it just seems that the Norn are lacking compared to the other 2 races. give myself a name, and then we're off to the story cinematic.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen.
Once again, I love this style of storytelling. There's just a lot more to it than any of the CGI that I have seen from previous MMOs. There's more here than you would be able to normally show, and I can imagine that it is somewhat cheaper to do than CGI, so you can actually put more effort into what's being told, what's being shown, and all that wonderful stuff.
The worst this city could throw at me, and I sent it home bleeding. I'm done living hand in hand.
And again, I have to say again, it's a lot more engaging, a lot more entertaining than the Norn. I think the Char still probably has the best out of the three, but the humans are pretty good as well. Definitely the Norn seem to be the weakest. And that will do it for this portion. Please join me again when I take a bigger look into the human thief. Thanks for watching. God bless.
This is my story.